I mean, can we talk about the fact that Obi-Wan rocked Darth Vader literally? In all seriousness, I love this finale and the way it closed off Obi-Wan Kenobi as a whole. When Darth Vader put Obi-Wan under those rocks and he started to feel the trauma of failing Anakin again, I love the fact that when he started to hear those voices and feel that regret from his past, he held on to the love that he had for Princess Leia and Luke. It's almost as if his duty and his need to make it back to them. The fact that he knew for sure that somebody out there still needed him to protect them, to look after them, to one day train them. It gave Obi-Wan exactly what he needed to know for sure that he was more than his failures. And that's what truthfully got him back into the groove of being the Obi-Wan Kenobi that we know. It truthfully brings a new meaning to the statement of New Hope. Luke and Leia aren't just a new hope for the rebellion or a hope to revive the Jedi. They were hope for an old man who felt like he was broken and had nothing left to offer the fight. And for sure, the fight scenes themselves were fire. My boys were going at it. But what I love the most about this fight scene is that Darth Vader gives Obi-Wan exactly what he needs to overcome his trauma without realizing it. Darth Vader looks at Obi-Wan and says, "You want to know the truth? It wasn't you that failed me. I did this to myself." Although that was probably traumatic for Obi-Wan to hear, it brought back a lot of emotions, and he might still feel like in a sense that he failed Anakin. But in a way, it made him realize that Anakin did this to himself. It made him realize, although Anakin was his Padawan and he was his master, the choices that Anakin made that led him to becoming Darth Vader are not on Obi-Wan at all. And then as Reva is on the warpath going after Luke's neck, she has a moment where she looks at herself and she realizes, in trying to get revenge, I'm becoming exactly what Darth Vader became. I'm allowing his actions to lead me down the same path. And in realizing and going down that same path, she would not only be failing her friends that fell at Order 66, she would be failing her younger self. She diverts from that path and chooses to walk on her own. And I'm very interested to see where her story will go in the Star Wars universe from here. Obi-Wan at the end having that heart-to-heart with Leia, telling her about Anakin and Padme, verbalizing what we all have seen and the beauty of Leia's character in this show, and allowing us to see that Leia is not only like Padme, but she's like Anakin. She's the best of both of her parents. And I gotta say, Owen and Beru are real ones. They said, hold up, Obi's not here, we got this covered. Beru was like, we'll pull out this strap and we'll have this handled. Owen said, I don't care if you're a Jedi or not, you're not gonna step on my property. And us getting the chance to see Qui-Gon as Obi-Wan is fully connected with the Force, the Palpatine cameo, I wasn't ready for it.